Alright, so it's time to continue my journey of catching up on all the deep Barbie lore before the newest Barbie movie comes out.
Allegedly grown man watching a kid's show.
Now, a little bit ago, I did a video about Princess and the Pauper, which was a complete cultural reset for the entire world. Okay, let's be real here. And now we're moving on to another masterpiece in the Barbie cinematic universe, 12 Dancing Princesses. This movie came out in 2006, just 2 years after Princess and the Pauper. So, what do you say we take a walk and check it out? But before that, really quick, this video is brought to you by Surfshark VPN. Surfshark VPN is an app and browser extension that lets you change your IP address to be pretty much anywhere in the world you want. Now, what this means for you is it protects you from websites and other users trying to snoop on what you're doing and from where. Maybe your country has some like weird strict content censoring laws, or you just don't want people to potentially hack your accounts. Well, Surfshark VPN can help you with all of that, but it also has a lot of very practical day-to-day uses, like allowing you to watch the Netflix libraries from almost any country. Fun fact, Slovakia has by far the highest number of movies and TV shows you can watch, with over 7,400 titles compared to 5,800 in the US. And all you gotta do is just install Surfshark VPN and tell it to put your IP address in Slovakia, and there you go, you have access to an extra 1,600 titles. Or Japan and Taiwan have the biggest anime libraries on Netflix, so using Surfshark VPN, you can have access to all of that. Or in the reverse, if you're traveling away from your country, you want to stay up to date on a certain show you're watching or whatever, you can use Surfshark VPN to put your IP address in your home country, and then wham bam bam bam, there you go. It's quick and easy to sign up and install, and only costs $2.49 per month with a 2-year subscription. And so it barely costs you anything, really, and gives you access to all of this. And get this, you can use a single subscription on an unlimited number of devices. So let's say you and 4 other family members, y'all want to pitch in on one subscription. That means you get all of this for 50 cents a month. So click my link down below and use the promo code Meyers. You're gonna get 3 months for free. So click my link and sign up today. Okay, back to the show.
As chief emissary of the majestic kingdom of Balovia, I am authorized by my courageous king and my magnificent queen to hereby invite the princesses of King Randolph to a royal gala. We have invited
Yeah, okay, this is literally just that Preminger guy from the last movie. I see you a mile away, Preminger, you can't fool me. So right away we get a crash course on all the characters of this movie, most of whom are unimportant and don't really do anything. But still, as the title of the movie suggests, there are 12 of these little princess dudes just like running around.
Extraordinary ball.
Papa, look what I found! You won't believe it! See?
Whoa!
Playing through! Just be a second, Papa.
Your Highness, I really think perhaps this is not
So this guy came to invite all the princesses to like a royal gala thing, but then he sees how utterly rambunctious they are and just immediately runs away.
Those are your daughters?
A few of them.
Rambunctious, aren't they?
Look!
Oh. Your Highness. Princesses? More like wild animals.
You know, growing up, everyone talked about like boys fighting and doing locker room talk, you know, as if we all just stand around talking about boobies all day or whatever. But being friend-zoned by like every girl in my high school taught me real quick that girls are infinitely more horrifyingly filthy than any guy you'll ever meet. Anyway, so the queen popped out 12 kids like a baby trebuchet, and then she passed away. How are these things related? I can only imagine. Because like as we learned, she had 7 kids, and then she had twins, and then triplets? Like no wonder she tapped out at the end. Wait, you kidding me? Also, this is Barbie as Genevieve, the middle child, who's always late to everything, you know, because she's so relatable. Now, given what just happened this morning with the whole ball invitation thing, the king is starting to worry about his daughters, like, having hobbies and enjoying fun, you know? Can't have any of that nonsense.
It's been pointed out to me that you could be doing more to be, well, proper princesses.
Like what, Papa?
You know, in looking through all these Barbie movies, like almost all of them are about being a princess, right? Because little girls always want to be princesses, but like no one ever talks about what that actually means though. So Timmy, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a firefighter. And what do firefighters do? They save people from the buildings. And what about you, Sally? I want to be a princess. And what do princesses do? They get married at 12 years old to their second cousin to maintain diplomatic relations. So what about you, Samantha? I love horses. But anyway, so the king is cut short when something even more important happens.
Well,
The royal cobbler has arrived.
Bye, Papa! Goodbye!
Wait, girls! They're just shoes.
Just shoes?
Women be shopping, am I right, fellas? Also, like, there are all these Scrooge McDuck princesses who can, like, have literally whatever they want. So is this even really that big a deal? Anyway, so this is where we get to meet the cobbler, Derek, who you can tell is supposed to be some kind of, like, hot guy love interest or whatever because he's got, like, the biggest fish lips you've ever seen. It's the same with the king from Princess and the Pauper. Like, the hotter the dude, the bigger the lips. Apparently, every girl's dream guy is just like, hey.
Derek! Do you have our shoes? Can we see?
Was I supposed to bring shoes?
Yes!
Yeah, okay, sorry to interrupt again, but like, why do these three little girls look so demonic? What happened here? So once all the girls have their new dance shoes, they want to dance, if you can believe that.
All we're missing is music.
Music? Hey!
You play?
Well, I mean, I did learn to play a couple songs in 3rd grade. Not to brag or anything, but I played hot cross buns at the talent show one time, and I only got stuffed in 2 lockers afterwards.
As you wish, your highnesses.
So then they dance for like forever, and we flash forward to that night where the girls are all giggles and gossips about Derek the cobbler.
Genevieve, is it the shoes you like? Or the cobbler who made them? What are you talking about?
Derek is so cute.
Also, like, I'm a little confused here. So they're princesses who live in this whole entire castle, right? And they share one room together? 12 kids just farting it up all night? This is exactly what my nightmares look like. And then we see how one of the youngest triplets is just torturing these poor bugs by putting them in empty boxes. No air holes, no water, nothing. Just quenching her thirst for chaos.
See, the problem is he's not a prince.
I don't care if he's a prince, a king, or an emperor. The truth is, you are head over heels. Don't be ridiculous. Besides, he never notices me.
Oh yeah, okay, Barbie, yeah, whatever you say. Don't look at me, I'm a gorgeous princess and literally everyone in the kingdom knows who I am, but the guy I like doesn't notice me. Enough with the lies, Barbie. Now moving along with the story itself. So the king is a little worried about his daughters, as we've established, and he's worried that they won't be able to like rule the kingdom or get married or anything because if there's one thing guys don't like, it's a girl who likes to have fun, you know what I'm saying? So he calls upon the help of his cousin, the Duchess Rowena.
Milady.
Thank you, Desmond. Desmond, my things.
Ooh. And the carriage, milady.
Oh, we won't be needing it again.
Well, between you and me, I think she might be a bad guy. Oh, also she has a pet monkey, because of course she does. There's nothing better than animal sidekicks, you know what I'm saying?
Boo! Oh, a little scaredy cat. I come from a long line of ferocious tigers from the deepest jungles of India.
You're about as ferocious as a fillet.
Yeah, that's definitely not gonna get annoying. Anyway, so the Duchess walks right into the castle to talk to the king about his uncontrollable daughters.
Rowena,
Happy to be of service, dear cousin. I'm looking forward to my time here.
come meet my daughters.
Hold on, stop right there. Is that the queen in the back there? This is the queen? No wonder y'all had 12 kids. I mean, so after introducing Rowena to the 12 girls, including Genevieve, who's always late, as we learned earlier, Duchess Rowena is starting to think that these girls might need a bit of an iron fist to get them whipped into shape to be proper princesses, whatever the heck that means.
Well, you called me not a moment too soon. Your girls are dreadfully unprepared for royal life.
I've, asked Duchess Rowena to take charge of your upbringing. One day, you'll be responsible for, running the kingdom.
Yeah, I don't think that's how monarchies work. Like, what, you're just gonna have 12 queens running this place?
Running the kingdom. You need to be proper princesses. Duchess Rowena will prepare you.
Okay, but like, why is she kind of hot though? Apparently I really definitely have a type. Anyway, so now that the Duchess is here, she starts making some sweeping changes. She makes the girls dressed in all gray. They have strict fan lessons and their bedtime is 8 o'clock now. Everyone has to have their hair up in a bun the whole time. And with so much changing so suddenly, the girls are kind of starting to freak out a little bit. So Genevieve goes to talk to her dad about all this.
It's about Cousin Rowena. But we were fine before.
Oh, that's not what I've heard, Genevieve. But perhaps you're right. I should go.
I can't embarrass them in front of the kingdom by bringing in groups of tutors. There's enough talk already.
I'm pretty sure 12 princesses would absolutely need a team of people doing all this stuff, okay? What is this plot point here? This movie doesn't even make sense.
But Papa,
You must listen to the Duchess. She knows what's best for you.
Yes, Papa.
I hate to see her upset.
Girls are so emotional.
Wait. What is up with this movie? Oh man, women love shopping and being hysterical. She's probably on the rag, am I right, fellas?
What they need is proper guidance. Here, dear cousin, try this tea. Smooth and refreshing.
So the next day is the birthday of the 3 eldritch horror children, and all the girls are dancing and singing, doing really weird birthday stuff when the Duchess bursts in and tells them that they're not allowed to sing or dance ever again because she said so. Now that night, Genevieve is reading a story to everyone that comes from a book that their mom had made for each one of them. And it tells the story of this princess who danced on some magic stones and opened the portal to a magic world where she could dance as much as she wanted. And long story short, turns out that the stones in the floor of their bedroom are the exact stones from the story, and when they dance on them in the correct order, it opens a magic portal on the floor? And like no one knew about this or discovered it until right this very moment? What is this, some kind of kids movie or something?
Amazing. Pinch me. I'm dreaming. Then I'm having the same dream.
What do you think that is?
Wait, what? No, stop. Why does this world look like a PS1 game? What happened here? This is literally Donkey Kong 64? What?
It's just like Mother's dance pavilion. I wish we had some music.
And so then they all do a ballet routine that goes on for like literally 15 minutes. So like some Barbie movies are musicals, like Princess and the Pauper, right? And a few of the earlier ones at least are ballet movies where like the main shtick is having the characters do ballet routines that take up like half the movie. Cause you know, every little girl wants to be a princess and or a ballerina, both of which only sound enticing until you actually try to do them. I wanna be a famous ballerina. All right, kid, here's your complimentary eating disorder and 3 panic attacks a day. Also, you have no personal life or free time whatsoever. Wow, dreams do come true. Anyway, so after dancing all night, they go back to the real world and try to act like nothing happened.
Oh, wide awake, I see.
We're fine. Thank you.
Now later on, we find out that the king has been stricken ill, just randomly out of nowhere.
Oh, just tired. I didn't feel up to breakfast this morning.
Papa, you won't believe what happened last night.
Last night? Don't remind me. We were supposed to celebrate your birthday and I fell asleep. Inexcusable.
What's that? The cousin from out of town who walks around making this face all the time might be up to no good? Yeah, okay, I saw this coming like a mile away, okay? Can't fool me, Barbie movie. So in between all of this, Genevieve gets to spend some more time with Derek.
We've been out dancing. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wait, this dude's just like, yo, man, I love a girl who can count.
And 10, 11, 12. A match.
She can count to 12 all by herself? Wow, she's just too rambunctious for me. I'm out of here. Anyway, so this all continues on. The king's getting worse and worse. The girls keep going into the magic dance world every night to do ballet, which they're all apparently just really into now. Like when we first saw them, it was like, these girls love sports, and these girls love acrobatics, and this girl loves books, and these girls devour human souls. And then suddenly, halfway through the movie, it's just like, just kidding, everyone loves ballet and nothing else. Don't ask questions. So during one of the few times when Genevieve is not doing a 10-hour ballet routine, Genevieve asks Derek to find out who the guy was that the Duchess was talking to earlier and like what's going on with all that.
I've been asked to inquire about your business with the Duchess.
That's between me and the Duchess, isn't it?
I wouldn't want to get my master angry. Last time somebody refused my master. The fool was never heard from again.
Oh yeah, also the parrot talks too, which I guess kind of makes sense, but like they gave him this bizarre Indian accent for some reason.
Last time somebody refused my master. The fool was never heard from again. Tell me you're going to leave.
I mean, I get that it's 2006 and all that, but like, why? Like, parrots are mostly from South America, so like, why would they even make him sound like this? So Derek finds out that the Duchess is buying poison from this guy and giving it to the king? What? You don't say. Anyway, so the king is like inches from death now, and the Duchess convinces the girls that it's all their fault the king is dying.
I'm locking you in.
Papa would never lock us in.
Your father is sick, and who can blame him? Taking care of you with your wild ways If you really want your father to get better, you'll leave him alone.
So all the girls decide to run away to the magic ballet world forever, which seems like a very extreme response to all this.
There's still one place we can go where we won't disappoint anybody. Maybe it's best if we go.
It's kind of like that one person everyone has in their life, you know, where it's like, hey, so sorry to bother you, but do you think maybe you could chew with your mouth closed? Well, fine, I guess I'll just never eat anything ever again! So now that the girls are gone, the Duchess enacts her master plan of having the king sign a declaration that makes her the queen of everything.
King Randolph hereby proclaim Duchess Rowena to be queen until I can resume my royal duties.
Yeah, you know, demon children and fish-lipped men aside, this movie's kind of dark. The Duchess is trying to kill her own cousin and banish all of his kids so she can take over. And like, this is a movie for 6-year-olds. But right as this is going on, Derek sneaks in to tell Genevieve what he found out. But remember, they all just ran away together to that gorgeous, magical dancing world.
My shoe polish, over there. And there. She started here where the polish is thickest.
You have got to be kidding.
10, 11, 12. 12 steps. Her dance.
Yeah, so this dude just makes a logic leap that's about 10 miles long. Wait a minute, she dances in the middle of her room sometimes? Oh my goodness, it must be a secret magic portal! And so Derek goes to tell the girls what he found out, but the Duchess's monkey sees him and tells the Duchess how to open the portal too, and so she goes there and steals some of the magic flowers and destroys the portal. Oh, what are they gonna do?
1, 2... it's not working. Oh, it's the magic power of love, you guys. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. And so they all ballet dance through a new portal. Just third positioning their way through the sky. And they fight off the evil Duchess, Queen Lady, and her henchmen and take back their kingdom. It's over, Rowena.
Always the ringleader. Why not give you what you've always wanted? I wish you would dance forever and ever and ever!
Stop. No, wait. Okay. I'm sorry. Can we? I have to watch that one more time. She blows the magic back with a fan? This is the greatest movie I've ever seen. Best movie of the year every year. And so the Duchess and her little simp buddy guy are now cursed to dance forever until they die. And they make the king all better by using some magic water from that magic portal dancing world place.
It's from the lake. I took some after I scraped my knee.
It's working.
And then, of course, Derek and Genevieve get married because, you know, they had like 3 conversations and danced together one time. And really, what more do you need, you know? And that's the end of Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. So the moral of the story here, kids, is there's nothing more important than family except when they try to murder you, I guess. Now, I've only watched 2 of the 42 Barbie movies that exist, but I'll tell you right now, these movies are insane. Like, I mean, Spy Kids, Shark Boy, Lava Girl, like, they ain't got nothing on these movies. Fanning a magic attack back at the Duchess, dancing ballet so hard you open 2 magic portals? I mean, Doctor Strange who, am I right? So in the comments, please tell me which Barbie movie you think I should do next. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please watch another one, because that's how the algorithm works. So click on this one that's being recommended to you right now, right here on the screen. It actually helps a lot if you do that, because like that's how YouTube knows that my videos are worth caring about. Also, if you have any movies or TV shows you'd like to recommend, send me an email at alexmeyerscontact@gmail.com, and I'll put them on my absurdly long list of movies that I need to get to at some point. Anyway, hope I made your day a little bit better, and I'll see you all next time.